Have you ever watched a K-drama and thought, wait, haven't I seen this actor somewhere before? Well, chances are, you have. Long before they were charming leads or intense action stars, many of today's top Korean actors actually started out as child stars. Some were barely out of kindergarten when they stepped in front of the camera. They grew up right before our eyes, from wide-eyed kids in school uniforms to magnetic leads in romantic dramas and thrillers. In this video, we're diving into the transformation of Korea's most beloved former child actors. You'll see how they went from adorable supporting roles to commanding the spotlight, and how their years of experience shaped the stars they are today. 1. Kim So-hyun. Kim So-hyun is one of Korea's most iconic child actors turned leading ladies. She began acting at the age of 7 and rose to fame playing complex young characters, often the villainous or tragic roles. Her breakout came in The Moon Embracing the Sun, where she played the young queen with icy grace. Audiences were captivated, and it wasn't long before she became a household name. At just 15, she landed her first lead role in Who Are You? School 2015, where she played two characters in one drama, a performance that proved her range and solidified her place as a star. Since then, she's headlined dramas like Love Alarm, River Where the Moon Rises, and My Lovely Liar, each time showing a new side of her talent. From child roles to romantic leads, Kim So-hyun's growth is nothing short of inspiring. 2. Yeo Jin-gu. Yeo Jin-gu has been acting since he was 8 years old, and his nickname, Nation's Little Brother, says it all. He gained attention with roles in Giant and The Moon Embracing the Sun, where he played the younger versions of complex male leads. Even as a child, his deep voice and emotional range were beyond his years. But it was his transition to adult roles that truly impressed critics. In Hotel del Luna, he starred opposite IU and held his own as the calm, emotionally layered hotel manager. In Beyond Evil, he played a young detective in one of the most acclaimed thrillers of 2021. Now in his 20s, Yeo Jin-gu continues to choose bold, mature roles, and never stops evolving. 3. Kim Yoo-jung. Kim Yoo-jung began acting at the tender age of 4, and quickly became one of the most recognized child actresses in Korea. Whether in Dong-e, Painter of the Wind, or Moon Embracing the Sun, her expressive eyes and raw emotion left a lasting impression. Her transition to adult roles was as smooth as her early success. In Love in the Moonlight, she dazzled as a cross-dressing eunuch in a palace romance, a role that made her a top-tier actress overnight. She followed it with Backstreet Rookie, Lovers of the Red Sky, and most recently, My Demon, proving she can handle both fantasy and comedy with ease. From Sejuk princess to modern-day goddess, Kim Yoo-jung has truly grown up in front of us. 4. Nam Do-ryum. You've probably seen Nam Do-ryum more times than you realize. For years, he played the younger version of almost every leading man in K-dramas, from While You Were Sleeping to Startup to Goblin. His emotional acting, especially his ability to cry on cue, made him unforgettable, even in just a few short scenes. Unlike many child actors, he had a calm, mature presence that made him stand out. In 2022, he surprised fans by announcing he would enlist in the military early at just 21, saying he wanted to come back as an adult actor and take on more serious roles. With his clean image and consistent performances, he is no longer just the younger version of someone else, he's becoming a star in his own right. 5. Park Eun-bin. Park Eun-bin started acting at just 5 years old, often appearing as the younger version of lead characters. Even as a child, her calm and expressive style stood out. She grew up with the camera, and so did her range. From college dramas like Hello, My 20s. To her breakout in The King's Affection, she proved she could handle any role. But it was extraordinary attorney Woo that made her a global star. From child actress to one of Korea's most respected talents, Park Eun-bin's rise has been steady, sincere, and truly inspiring. 6. Moon Ga-young. She began her career at just 10 years old, often appearing in small but memorable childhood roles. Her breakout teen role in Tempted revealed a deeper acting talent, but it was true beauty that launched her into the spotlight. Playing a high school girl hiding insecurity behind makeup, she connected with fans worldwide. With recent roles in Link, Eat, Love, Kill and The Interest of Love, she's proving her range, from sweet teen star to confident leading lady. 7. Yoo Sung-ho. Yoo Sung-ho captured hearts at age 9 in the film The Way Home, earning the nickname Nation's Little Brother with his emotional performance. After a brief military hiatus, he came back stronger, starring as a genius hacker in Remember, a driven prince and ruler, master of the mask, and in the heartfelt My Strange Hero. From heartfelt child roles to dynamic adult leads, Yoo Sung-ho has maintained his sincerity and continues to grow as one of Korea's most respected young actors. 8. Park Shin-hye. She first captured hearts as the young heroine in Stairway to Heaven, showing emotional depth even as a child. Her breakthrough came with the idol romance You're Beautiful, and she soared from there with hits like The Heirs, Pinocchio, Doctors, and Memories of the Alhambra. From sweet, vulnerable beginnings to strong, multifaceted leads, Park Shin-hye has grown into one of Korea's most beloved and enduring actresses.